Hey everyone, it's me, Matsimus again. So just whilst we're working in the background here, I thought I'd actually showcase you the Space Crew, basically the trailer. It looks absolutely outstanding. I'm going to pop it up on screen here. We're going to have a quick look at it, and then once it's done, we'll go back to working in the background here. Trust me, we're working hard here to get things up and running, so stay tuned. But I will put the trailer on for you guys, and you're going to love it. I swear you're going to love this. So let's take a look. Sec here, get up and running, there we go.
There it is. I'm gonna.
Over a bit more.
Oh, hello everybody.
There we go.
Can you see me?
Yeah,
Right.
you can see.
That's weird.
Right there.
Oh, there I am. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Hello. Welcome to the Off-World stream. This is us live streaming our free weekend. I hope you're all enjoying that. Just a few notes on our squad free weekend before we get into some of the meat of our details right now. The free weekend is on right now for squad on Steam from now until 1 p.m. Sunday, and during that time it is 50% off to buy squad as well until 10 a.m. on Monday. It's also going to be 50% off on chrono.gg until 9 a.m. Pacific on Tuesday. All those times are Pacific, by the way, specifically Pacific. All right, so I am Phil. You may know me from being a drone. So I'm in my true form today, or is this my fake form? Who knows? Yeah, I'm head of development here at Off-World, and joining me today is someone you're probably very familiar with. Is our good friend Matsimus. And I just knocked his phone on the floor.
This is live, folks. This is how this happens.
We're in a very small cupboard that they lock people into when they're very naughty, and we've been terribly naughty today. So Matsimus is here.
Hey guys.
You all know him, and this is Bruno, who I work with, and is also the author of a mod that we're going to be looking at shortly. So yeah, we are going to be looking at some mods and interviewing the authors. Our featured mod, Space Crew, which Bruno authored. We're going to talk to him about that, and then we're going to play it. Matsimus and Bruno are going to play Space Crew together. And so let's kick this off by having a little interview between myself and Matsimus and Bruno. So I'm going to shimmy back a little bit so we're not quite sitting on each other's laps. All right.
Yeah, we're all nice and tight here today, folks. So first of all, thank you for welcoming me here today. It's an absolute honor. Really, I can't thank you enough. So I guess we're just going to roll into the interview. So first of all, tell us a little bit about Space Crew. What's it about?
Hi everyone. Space Crew is basically a 20 versus 1 mod for squad, where players are going to be taking the role of a survivor on a space station, playing against an alien creature that is also in that station for their bad luck, I guess.
Is he just misunderstood and wants to be friends?
Maybe it's just misunderstood. Try giving it a hug.
That's going to go over
Face
too well.
Face hug.
Yeah. You can play as a survivor, and you can also play as the alien, which is it's pretty intense. But yeah, it's a horror sci-fi thriller kind of thing. So yeah, hope it's fun.
It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, what inspired you to make Space Crew? Because obviously it's a little bit of a different dynamic to what we're used to. So, what kind of brought it into your mind and brought it into the fruition, I guess?
Yeah, for sure. So I was always a big fan of this whole like theme of sci-fi and space thrillers.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously Alien, first movie was one like my
For
favorite
sure.
movies
In
for a
fact,
long,
we were
long
watching
time.
it this morning. It was on our TV in the Airbnb they were at. So.
Awesome. Yeah, and then there's also other like movies that really inspired me, like Event Horizon. So there's a lot
Right.
of psychological
great
horror
movie.
there. A lot of it's very creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And The Thing as well. So this kind of like like sci-fi kind of horror thriller kind of thing.
Sure.
And yeah, that's
Nice.
that's where it comes from.
Okay. So, to create a game like this, you're obviously going to need specific tools. So, what are the tools that you use to create Space Crew? I mean, I'm new to the world of game creation, especially visiting your studios. Super impressed, by the way. Hands down, amazing. But what specific tools did you use to create the game?
So the mod was created on the Squad SDK,
Okay.
which is I believe it's available for free, right?
That's right. The Squad SDK is free download from the Epic Store, and you can use that to build your own mods for Squad.
Just like Space Crew.
Just like Space Crew.
But seriously, it's a great tool to work with. It's very intuitive to learn how to use it and how to really modify Squad, the base game, to become all these different kinds of games, right?
Okay.
For instance, Space Crew it has a very different gameplay compared to what Squad is.
Mm-hmm.
So even though like the communication and coordination is still there, it takes it, like it's no longer military. It's more like, well, as I said, like horror, sci-fi thriller kind of thing.
I think you get quite a sort of claustrophobic feel to it, where in Squad, I think you have this expansive environment, but it's a lot of it is the question of where are they?
Right.
Are we in the right spot?
Right.
And with Space Crew, it's like, where is he?
Where is it? Where's the thing? Yeah.
Nice.
And it's an interesting thing because in this mod we have a motion tracker actually.
Oh wow.
So you can.
It's almost like the one on Aliens with the
Yeah.
pulsating radar.
Exactly.
Nice.
And like this radar kind of thing, and
Okay.
you can like walk around with it and like kind of have an idea of where the alien is and try
Great.
to tell your mates where it's coming from.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I wanted to theoretically create something like Space Crew, where would I start? What would be the first thing I could do?
Definitely going to the Epic launcher and grabbing the SDK from there.
Okay.
Like we mentioned, it's free, so anyone can jump in and
get going.
yeah, and
And-
take a look at it. And there's tutorials on YouTube, I guess.
Oh boy, yeah.
Some
So
tutorials there.
lots of tutorials. We have our modding Discord channel, which you can join as well. There's a lot of valuable resources online. It's all based on Unreal, so that volume of resources that you have from the actual Unreal creation is going to help you out there as well. In addition to that, I think something that we should call out is that a lot of the high quality art that you see in Space Crew has come from the Epic Marketplace, and that is if you think, well, I can make a game and I can use the stuff in Squad, but I really want to make something that looks different, but my art is not great. Mine definitely is not. So get onto the Epic Marketplace, look for Unreal assets that are going to jive with what you're trying to build, throw them into your game, and it's drag and drop. That's all we do,
It's easy
basically,
like that,
all
yeah.
day.
Nice.
It's actually easy like that to have all those assets to actually make your game or your mod look really good. Space Crew is an example. All of the art comes from there. I modeled some stuff, but like most of that, the models, even the creature, comes from the asset store.
Wow.
So
Nice. Okay, so I guess basing a little bit more on tools. Okay. What is it about the tools you use to create Space Crew that made it successful? So the tools are obviously very good at what they're doing to create the game, but what is it specifically that made them work so well to make it successful? Ease of use, or?
yeah, I guess all the programming required to get a mod like this to actually work is it's all in Blueprint. So that's like a visual scripting language that the Unreal Engine supports, and the Squad SDK also supports.
Okay.
So, and you can do a lot with it. Like I've seen entire games made just with blueprints, right?
Wow.
So it's not too hard for someone that actually never actually touched any of this to learn some blueprinting and start editing. And you know, there's a lot to
of potential there.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a lot. Yeah, definitely a lot of potential.
Okay.
I think something else that is worth flagging here also is that, and I've had this question before, is what is the difference between Unreal and the Squad mod SDK? And so that what the Squad mod SDK gives you is some of the specific additional functionality and features that we use to build Squad, which actually take you, there's a kind of a gap between what Unreal is out of the box and a finished video game, and what we give you in our SDK bridges some more of that gap for you and gets you a little bit along the chain. So you know that's an important step, especially if you're new to the world of creating content and building game features and so on. This just it gives you a bit of a head start. It's still, you know, you're still going to need to watch some tutorials and read some docs, but you can get going pretty quickly and have something that looks pretty neat.
Nice. And it certainly does look neat, for sure. As you saw in the trailer, I'm sure many have watched the trailer and just on the stream there, it looks beautiful. But specifically with the gameplay, can you talk a little bit about the objectives of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are two different teams, right? You can be on the Survivors team or you can be on the Aliens team. The Alien, I should say. There's just one Alien. So as I said, it's a 20 versus 1 game mode where there's one person playing as the Alien and the rest playing as Survivors.
Nice.
The Alien is pretty straightforward. You're running around the space station, you know, like looking for your next victim. You have some special, let's call it like a sixth sense kind of thing, where you can. You have like visual cues of where sounds are coming from.
Okay.
So if, for instance, if survivors are running around and making a lot of noise while doing that, the alien is going to be able to notice that.
Okay.
And he's going to be able to like track them down,
Nice.
just based on that noise that they're making.
Okay.
Another one is, for instance, if you fire a weapon, same thing happens. It's just more extreme, right? So the sound really plays a big part of this. And as a survivor, the other team is trying to complete a bunch of objectives around the space station. So, for instance, objective 1 is just, you know, like you go around and try to reestablish power in the station. So, and you have to figure out how to do that, right? So it's kind of like an escape room in a sense. The game doesn't really hold your hand and like tells you exactly what to do. So you have to communicate and talk to your friends and talk to your buddies and make sure you're doing the right thing while hiding from this alien in this super creepy space station. So it's a very thrilling experience.
Nice. So I guess specifically to that, it's still very team based. You can't just go running off on your own. You need to stick as a team to kill this thing.
Absolutely. That was one of the pillars for making this mod. One of the things I really wanted to kind of like borrow from Squad, because it's one of my favorite things that they have on Squad is you have absolutely to like have the teamwork,
right?
You know, like having the communication constantly. You're talking to your teammates and making sure that, you know, everyone is hiding and, you know, not running, not making too much noise, and like completing the right objectives, doing the right thing at the right time, and, you know, telling them if you see the alien or not, or that kind of stuff. So it's just about it's all about positioning, and it's pretty much that's what it is.
Nice, exciting. Okay, so I guess most importantly, where do you want to take Space Crew next? What's the evolution forward from here?
So there's definitely been some cool suggestions coming from the Discord that just went live actually today. So definitely keeping paying attention to all of those that are coming in. They're very important. Thank you so much, guys. But right now, my plan is to fix some things here and there, and then taking it to the next level would be basically transfer the same kind of gameplay to different scenarios. So let's say you're no longer in space or like running from an alien, but you're like somewhere, you know, small town, USA, and you're a bunch of kids, and maybe one of you has like some psychic powers, and you're running from like this creature from a different dimension.
Where this is going.
So I'm planning on kind of like doing those, like, you know, it's not necessarily, space crew doesn't have to necessarily be just about space and alien and that kind of stuff. But yeah, just expand,
Dinosaur crew.
expand that universe. Yeah, maybe it's going to be Jurassic crew, who knows?
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of ideas going on right now. So
Lots of potential. Nice. Okay, so exciting stuff. So I guess really that's primarily most of the
Yeah, so
questions we have,
like
so.
that was really good. Thank you for filling us in. Thank you for talking to us about it.
Thank you.
Why don't we take a short break and then have a good play on it together?
Sure,
Okay?
that sounds
All
awesome.
right. Thanks for listening so far, guys. We'll be back in a few.
We'll be back. Thanks, guys.
thanks, guys.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Matsimus. Here we are, playing the new Space Crew. I'm pumped to play this. It's a new dynamic to the game completely. I think that's going to be an amazing experience because I'm used to tactical gameplay. Now, just to give you a little bit of a background to me, I know many of you are asking me, who's this guy? Who's this brand new guy? My name's Matsimus, or just Matt. You can see I'm all decked out in Canadian stuff. I'm currently serving as Canadian Armed Forces reservist. And I was invited by Offworld to come hang out, and today we're going to try out this game. I am playing with another member, who you probably guess who that is in the background, who we just had the interview with. So we're going to get straight into it here. So, official Space Crew. The map alone looks pretty interesting. Obviously not a field or snowy tundras or the desert. We're in a space station. 7 players. Hibernia Deep Space Mining. Interesting. Character modeling is really nice. Mining division of the Warfarer Industries, now stationed in the Kepler sector, a long way from home. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Okay, so advanced and secure. Who are we going to be here? We've got obviously squad lead, a navigator, the miner, a medic, deep space specialist, science officer, and engineer. I'm going to go as a navigator, I think. So let's give this a go. Okay. Squad's up here.
Hey, Matsimus.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
Hey. Hey there. Hello.
Hello. Okay, let's get into here. I'm just going to do one real quick thing here, guys.
We're all hanging out in the officer's hangar.
Let's just turn the music down.
We're
a
hiding
bit
in boxes.
You're hiding in
Yeah.
boxes? Okay, deal. I'm coming in. Oh,
Come
wow.
join us.
If we can just get into this thing, that's all we need.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know.
I feel like my equilibrium's going all over the place with this. It's
I think
awesome.
you said we have to escape in it at the end.
Yeah.
Down to the planet.
Well, we've done a bunch
Yes.
of power generators.
Feels like gravity's obviously
Have you?
affecting us a little bit here.
Yeah, like 5.
Colonel, I'm currently hiding from the alien, but I'm dummy thick.
Dummy thick.
Well, the alien's close to us. It's in the
probably
next
double
room, I
dog
think.
dummy
Eh?
thick.
Yeah, it's in
that's
the next
probably
room
just.
south. 195.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Maybe
there's a
it's,
white box.
Yeah,
that's
I
close to-
thought I just said it.
Oh wow, motion
It's coming
tracker.
closer to
It's just.
south
Have you got?
165.
That's amazing.
Have you got a
Oh, it's
flashlight?
like
He's got.
it's coming,
Zach's
boy.
got the flashlight.
It's coming.
Oh.
It's real close.
I hear something.
Stop trying to scare me.
Maybe change it back.
Oh
It's
god,
good.
I'm
Better get moved, boys.
Oh my
I hear
God.
scratching noises.
The
Scratching noises are not good.
Oh. Yeah. I just saw him. I just.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh,
Which way do we go?
don't sprint.
I can hear it.
It might be above us.
It's
No,
No,
coming.
no,
I
no,
think
no,
it's
He's in that tunnel. He's in that.
So just walk, find the computers, and
Yeah.
turn them on.
He's in the tunnel.
We gotta walk and find.
Oh,
Yo,
fuck.
no, I'm
this way.
out.
Don't, oh god!
No,
Don't turn your backs to it, it's behind us! Oh, sweet lord.
That was.
Ah! Open the door! Ah!
Back to
I'm already down! I'm already down!
I think it's following us. It's following us.
I'm in the box.
You guys totally bailed on me!
Oh my god, I'm
bleeding
advantage.
Come.
Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite side of
Oh, that
the...
was scary.
You guys totally left me behind. You're running away. I'm left with a flashlight shining in its eyes. Oh.
We need to blind him.
Blinded with the flashlight.
Shoot him.
So you need to, those computers with a red screen all around. You need to run around and turn them all on.
Let's take a look at the map a little bit here.
And click the
Where are we spawning?
Take a look at the. There's this.
If we spawn this form,
Okay.
we can.
Sort of-
We're quite far away from it.
Can we click here?
Sure. Yeah.
We just don't
Sorry,
sprint.
guys. 1 second.
Don't sprint, then he can hear us.
So we're
Yeah,
definitely
if we
going,
sprint, he can hear us.
But only since we
But remember,
started
he could travel in the air ducts as well,
uh,
so he might just pop out of nowhere.
Well, we're gonna spawn at the security
more
room.
details?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna spawn.
How did Cornhole survive?
60 seconds.
You can ride in a box.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on.
Are we seeing it in stream?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good
copy. In the box.
Just keep
I'm
going for now.
reciting it. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, we actually lost the game.
championship.
Cone's a sneeze.
Probably because I alt-tabbed. You should be
Okay.
fine to click back in.
Okay.
Just keep going for now.
Colonel.
When we switch away, we'll try to see if we can fix
Sounds good. Okay, let's get back in here. Sorry guys, got cut away for a second there, so we're going to jump back into it here. There we go. 15 seconds.
The lag is actually really pretty bad. It's periodic.
So how many computers are there that we have to do?
I think there's 4.
The red door
Or
Done
like
for.
4.
I think it's locked.
I've definitely done release.
Crowbar is interesting.
So what do you have to do
I'm
though?
wondering how
You
much
have- you
effect
have to
it'll
have
actually
somebody
make on an
bridge
alien, but
to confirm. Like you can't
it's me,
do it by
it's just fun,
yourself.
it's fun.
Hey, careful, don't run, bro. You can't track that thing.
Oh, running,
No name on
running
your
makes
head.
it can hear us from running?
Oh, it's fancy. Focus on getting.
Oh god. Hiding in the
I was
shadows.
hiding in
Yeah,
a.
there's still no biosignature.
I was hiding in the box.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
State your
Corn's
business.
State your business.
Spot me.
I'm gonna try and get to the bridge.
Get over here.
I am not
Join the
a
group,
ruffian.
kid.
Do not worry. Do not hesitate.
You're
My hiding
a
place is not as effective
You're a
with my
scoundrel.
flashlight, unfortunately.
You're a hitborn vagabond.
Such a really
Alien, if you can
tracker
hear me,
here.
you, my sir, are a rat.
Biosignature not found. That's a good start.
So you have to enable all the.
That was
generators.
Okay,
terrifying.
yeah,
one
let's
here.
see this right here.
Oh, here's one
I
here.
think so.
Turn it on.
How do I do?
I
Activate.
don't
What's
know.
that?
Nice.
Oh,
Green
wait,
is
it
good.
bad.
Green
Hold
is
me out
good.
here. Green is a
Alright.
good color.
It's
Enable the
pretty
life
anti-vax.
support now.
We really
Something
out
we can
here.
live.
Oh wait, we've got a contact. We've
Yeah,
got
he's
something
behind us.
southwest.
No,
He's behind
don't
us.
say that, boar.
Oh, don't scare
He's
me.
coming.
Stop
No,
saying
he's, no, he's coming. Behind him. I'm not
I'm not being the last one this time. You guys can take it.
Go, go,
Hey,
go.
don't close God damn it.
This way,
I'm
follow
running
me.
with you. I'm running with you.
I know what I'm doing.
Still behind us.
I know how to run away from shit.
Guide me to safety tent.
Okay, bye guys. I'm in the.
Why are you all leaving me?
Bye.
I can't do this.
He's in front of us now.
Okay, wait, it's changed. It's changed.
God.
Now it's in front of us. It's in front of
It's in front of us now.
Get me out of
He's
here.
getting close. He's like 10 meters.
Hey,
Oh my
try
God,
and
they're
get
all
the
gonna die.
box. Try and
Don't
get my
say
box.
that. I can't.
There's a
Oh.
fucking box.
Oh,
Oh, there's
Don't
a box
do that.
there. Fuck this.
we are totally split up.
Hold on, there's someone in this box already.
I'm in. I'm
Fuck.
in the box.
I'm in the box.
I nicked the
Oh. Can it take 2 people?
Colonel,
I
I'm
don't
within
know.
this internal cargo chamber.
I think I'm the only one with the motion sensor.
I know he's through here. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you guys.
He's right there.
Oh, that's
Can we
my
just
tower.
hide in the box for like the rest of the day?
He's on the star deck.
I think he's on the star deck.
Computer, turn off that noise.
Oh, he's close.
Number 1.
Don't go that way.
Where are you?
Don't go that way.
Okay.
Don't go that way.
Oh no!
No, don't go that way.
Oh, this way. This
Should I
way.
leave my box?
The door went
Should I
open.
Yeah,
leave?
leave the box.
Should I
Will
leave
play
my
at
box?
Riker.
It's coming!
Don't say that. Don't.
Oh
It's
god.
chasing me!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
I don't mean to leave you behind. The box though.
This way.
Jesus, man.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I'm going back to my box.
I can't find a box, bro.
Where's the alien?
Use your
number
motion
1?
tracker to find a box.
Hold on, I don't see a box on
Oh,
the
shit.
map, on the motion track.
Oh, box.
So it only shows the fucking alien.
Please, fuck.
Oh, wait, I
Can he
found a
kill us
box.
when we're in the boxes? Can he
That's
kill
a
us?
that's a
when we're in
good
the boxes?
question.
Oh
That's a
god.
good
There's
one.
one already in this box.
Rips it apart.
Who's just running next to me? Is that him?
If it's loud, it's him.
It looks beautiful though.
It's loud.
If it's like, is
Oh,
it really
dear.
loud? I can't even hear him, but I can hear you perfectly, and I'm inside of a box.
Looks like someone's already had a party in here.
I'm gonna. Oh, who's
Party
that?
is long gone.
It's
It's
my
over.
box, Go away.
Oh god! Ah!
No,
Ah! He got me, boys. He got me.
no. Oh no! Oh no! Monkey! Monkey run! Monkey run! Monkey! No! He's outside my box! He's outside my box! He's outside my box!
He can't see me. He can't
Get
see
me
me.
out of here! Get me out of here!
Listening to you guys is hilarious.
Oh my god!
What's that? Yeah.
Let's go to
My
standby real
god,
quick and
that
let's try to
scared me
fix it.
Sounds
so
good.
much.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to do, we can see there's some lag issues in game, so we're going to try and fix that before we go any further. There's no point watching a laggy stream. So we're going to go to please stand by just for now. So just bear with us. We'll get it fixed up and we'll get straight back into some
Jesus
gameplay.
Christ.
So yeah, we'll go stand by right now and we'll be right back.
In the meantime, check out some of our other
I'm never.
Okay, everyone, we're back. I'm pretty sure we've got it nailed this time. We're going to roll with it back into the game and see how it goes. Join the squad back in chasing aliens. So let's see how this goes. I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to get going here. So, oh, 2 squads now. Interesting. Okay. Maybe a navigator again. I kind of enjoy being a navigator. Ah, missed the battle. So that's okay.
Oh, attempt number 2.
It's only one up.
I don't think he attacked me, he just ran me over.
So let us know if you have any issues in seeing lag or anything like that. It looks fairly smooth right now, honestly, to be honest. So that's good. It's a good sign.
Let's get in the game first.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see how we go once we start throwing some frame rates
Might have a
around.
hot tech though.
So anyway, I hope you're all having a good. Is it Friday today? It's Friday
Yes,
today, right?
sir.
It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. TGIF. Hopefully you're able to get in playing some squad this weekend and involved in these new updates coming in. So honestly, I am absolutely totally impressed with this new space setting. I love it. I was actually watching Aliens this morning on in our Airbnb. I was like, just brings back a lot of memories seeing sort of, you know, the trackers and the radar guns and that sort of stuff. So anyway, let's get back into it. And join this squad.
Where are we spawning then?
Okay, here we go, boys. I have faith. I have faith in this stream. I think we got this. We're going in.
South.
Grab a
I spawned in a bad spot, but I didn't. Okay, boys, I'm back. Let's rock. Hopefully, we're gonna roll pretty good here.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Really. Watching you all die like that.
Yeah, boy, your screaming really immersed me.
I've been shot already.
I was like, wow, it actually sounds like somebody's dying. That's amazing.
What is that?
Yeah, man, that really was scary shit.
Alright, boys, this is the
Come
round.
on,
I activated Skynet, boys. Skynet is activated.
Okay,
Not
moved off.
Skynet.
Yeah, Skynet.
He's
For
off
real.
the radar.
There's another one.
Oh, it's the gift gas box.
I like using the flashlight. It's more
He's back on the radar.
Systems 901.
He's northeast 030. I think you guys are walking
Activating the
towards you.
BT home hub.
I've got anything behind.
We're walking towards him.
Open the door
Okay,
hatch.
wait. It's behind us.
Boys, he's near.
What
He's
the
near.
fuck's going on? Yeah, it's
Music's
behind us now,
savage.
northeast.
The music is savage.
Music?
Yeah, it's like the
Wait.
eerie. I've got the creepy background eerie music going on here.
Is the emergency man?
Oh shit, there's music. I've had it off the whole time. Oh,
No,
that's
no,
a-
you gotta have the music
fucking-
on, man.
Is there
Ooh.
music? Hold on, let me...
Oh fuck!
One on third deck.
How'd you open the doors, guys?
I thought it was scary before. Jesus.
And then
Sometimes you have to run.
You gotta back up.
Oh,
It's
Lord,
like-
is crazy.
Detection.
The music is.
Well, the door's open for me.
Intense.
You're just like
Star deck.
having a
Oh,
tough
there we go.
time.
Okay, perfect.
There you
Yeah,
go.
automatic doors. I'm just crazy and stupid. Is it just me? Does that look like an A-wing of
Holy
Star
Lord.
Wars? Like, for
I'm
real,
gonna
that's
stick with this
amazing.
guy.
That is an A-wing. Oh,
It is an
I didn't
A-wing,
realize
yeah.
that,
Got the cable
Alien
toe on it.
southeast.
Lock S foils on attack position.
Alright, this is a dead end.
Red 2 standing by.
Red 5 standing
Ah,
by.
this fucking...
Oh, nice. Okay, now we gotta go to the bridge.
Standing by.
Alright, we should get some people going to the bridge, some people going to the where the terminal area is.
Open sesame.
Okay, I'm trying to find.
You
Whoa,
gotta
that
step
blast
back.
came
There
from
we
the
go.
Death Star. That thing's operational.
Okay, who's going to bridge? Yeah, I'm near the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
terminal.
we're gonna die.
Oh, you can hide in.
Don't run, don't run! You
Run
can
makes
never run.
running makes it more fun. I'm sabotaging my squad for entertainment. Okay, no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Matsimus trying to get us. He's trying to get us.
Back to bridge.
Yo, it's down that way.
He's coming. Oh no.
Oh god, he's here, he's here.
No, I'm running again. Bye. See you, bitches. See you.
See you, bitch.
The fuck? Behind us, right?
Oh, I can hear him. He's here.
I can hear it.
Oh, he's coming to the bridge.
Don't leave
The
me.
bridge.
Slow
Okay.
I'll make some noise over here.
Oh god!
I feel we're being
Run!
really bad hosts today.
Ah!
Oh god.
I don't know why I turned around. Like, why?
I wasn't gonna box, bro.
It's like that Minecraft moment where he's trying to run up the stairs. Oh, goodness.
Thrown together, it's obvious.
That was savage.
Yeah, I'm
Is-
responding now.
Is there any point in me calling a medic at this point?
This is his home.
This is.
Minor. I'm gonna be a minor this time. Okay. 85 seconds. So whilst we wait to respawn, what do you guys think? I'm kind of curious. What's your thoughts on it? For me, I love the dynamic change. Like, it's a lot of fun. You know, there's games out there that exist that are in a similar kind of premise, but I like the way that this is set up in the same format as Squad. You know, the same kind of team base. You got 9 members of a squad, which I think normally when you play games like this are in like sets of 4, which it doesn't give as much of a team basis, I think. So it's fun. The map is substantially large, actually, considering. I think it's pretty big, and lots of different routes to run down. This is a bit of a rat race. Once you go this way, you're kind of if you're going down these 2 tunnels, you're kind of cut off. So you got a couple of hiding spots, and the fact that you get to hide in boxes, it's got a lot of memery availability there. You can definitely make some interesting memes there, but it's a lot of fun. The music in the background adds a nice touch to the game for sure. How many people we got right now? Yeah, we got a full squad. It's definitely making me think aliens, though. It'd be nice if we could set up, like, you know, two sentry guns like they did in the movie and just see how many rounds it takes to stop this thing. Okay, getting close to the point. We're going back in.
Got him.
I don't like this.
Okay, he's moving away. He's moving away. He's going west.
Oh god, all I've got is a crowbar now.
Instant
I've got nothing but a crowbar.
Okay, he's moving away. Okay, he's coming back. He's running.
Bolts found box, you didn't. You surprised for me.
Yeah, he's stuck.
I don't know.
I'm in the box.
Looking for a box. Bolts comes through and then takes.
I'm hiding behind your box.
Yo, this music is fucking wild.
I went out of the box. And then he said he's coming back, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Nice on the
Okay,
southeastern side
the
of us.
music is pretty wild.
The music is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the music.
This music is
Yeah.
I love how there's escape pods, yet we can't use them. They're just there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying
The
to be
basis
in
of
that
this should be
escape pod,
to
I'll tell you
climb
what.
at the escape pod.
He's close. He's less than 50 meters.
Actually, sorry, it's the other way.
Northeast.
Anyone got any space rations? I'm pretty hungry in the
Yeah, I'll
spot.
get that box like this.
It's just
You know, we've got to
Yeah,
get
Trying to eat
Sorry.
that toothpaste beef stew.
He's standing in the one spot.
All I've got is a crowbar. There's nothing else to
Dude.
assist me. Not even a flashlight.
That's all you need, baby.
That's all you need, baby.
It works in Half-Life, it'll work in this.
Yeah.
Alright, team. Some of us are
Okay.
heading to the...
He's going away.
reaching
That's
the
Miss
going
with
away.
a crowbar and a dream.
Is anyone at the bridge?
I'm heading to the bridge.
I'll head back there too. I'm gonna head to the bridge right now. There's no alien on camera, so we're clear here for now.
He's crawling around.
I'm hiding in a box, and this music is making it seem like I'm doing
Yeah.
something.
He's close.
I'm kind of stuck.
Okay. Hey, I don't know what is this fucking dude doing?
He's in the engineering main.
I'm at the
I
bridge
haven't
right
been
now.
this far yet.
So on the bridge, the second one is green, the other ones are red.
Okay, the biosynthesis is off the radar.
Okay, Theo, I'm in my box now. Fuck you, I'm gonna knock my box.
So do you know how to
Number
the light
2 is
support
good.
stuff works?
No, I
Number 3 is good, number 1 is good.
Okay, so what happens is gonna happen is that
Only the fourth one is.
one of us needs to be in the admin terminal, flipping computers, and then someone needs to be in the bridge watching to see if the switches getting flipped are green or red.
Let's get these
Yeah,
You need me up there?
he's to the
that
side.
makes
Oh,
sense.
We did it anyways. We just need to just give shuttle fuel cells.
Okay, fuck us, I guess. So
fuck
let's
it,
go
let's
find
go.
out.
Hey, V, you're welcome.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
I got a gun.
How did you get that
There's
sidearm?
nothing on the map.
I have this machine, you have a gun, let's fucking do
So no
this.
fuel cells.
Let's do this.
Where are you getting the sidearms
A
from?
gun and a machine.
Where'd the fuel cell go again?
It's a. What kid am I? Hold on.
I've got one. Where do they have to go?
I'm the deep space specialist, and I have a gun.
Nowhere.
He's back on the map. He's in front of us.
Double scanners.
I'm a big
He's on
man
me right
behind
now.
me. I got a gun.
Okay, he's to the north of us.
He's going to
Wait, what's
the.
going on?
Why can we not go through?
He's going to the officer's hangar right now.
That is three.
Gotta back
Let me
up.
in.
Oh, he's right
Let
behind
me
you.
in.
I'm
Let
dead.
me
I'm
in.
dead. I'm dead.
He's behind us.
Boys, come on. Boys.
Go!
Come on.
Come on, door. Open
What do I
sesame.
do once I have a fuel cell?
Open sesame.
Find another app.
Please let me through the door.
Come on, boys.
Just to the side.
There we go.
Should I just hold on to one or?
He was stuck on the door.
Oh god.
4.
Where's the bridge?
Where are you
I'm
guys?
trying to find it. Run, Matt!
Just hold on to them, I guess.
Oh, where'd you go? You took a different route.
The door went open.
There we go.
He was like grabbing us into the corridor.
Oh, escape.
What?
Escape.
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 He's close.
Escape. This is escape. Run.
Find the escape pod.
Don't run.
Escape.
He's right here.
Escape pod has commute.
Right here.
Oh god!
Run.
Go back the other way!
Is this one? Come.
Oh my god!
Come on, escape.
Where are these?
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
He's right fucking here. Don't go that
Go
way.
back.
Oh, oh.
Go back.
I hear feet.
Fuck this. I'm
In the
running.
crew quarters, there's escape lot.
I can still shoot my gun in the
See ya,
escape pod.
bitches.
Probably not a good idea.
I'd recommend it.
Did I hurt somebody?
Yes.
Million! I
front of
can't
us.
see what I'm doing.
He's behind.
I can hear it.
What the fuck is behind?
I'm not shooting no more. I'm sorry.
Get back to me, you foul beast!
Yeah, you might need to do that. Stop bleeding.
Comes out of nowhere.
No, I'm stuck in.
I don't have a bandage. This is rough.
Oh, we did it.
Bravo, boys. That was fun.
Yeah, take that, alien.
I hear him. He goes towards the noise. I know.
Good job, boys.
Alien.
GG, boys.
But I had a heart attack, man. The music is
That
terrifying me.
alien got shit on us.
We're gonna try to put you on the alien team now.
Okay, sounds
Oh,
good.
that hurt.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. We're going all alien on this, guys. I'm on my own. However, I have the advantage of being a giant alien. So that's a nice, nice benefit to have. Okay. I'm gonna come up here. No, I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna chase them into this zone here. So let's, Oh my God. I guess this is my alien, somewhat womb. Sick. Big old claws ready to go. Yeah, I got some speed. We're just gonna go on speed on this. Solid speed. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, I want to try and chase him from the south. Ah! I got one! Nice. Yeah, that's probably what the human body would look like when you smash it with an alien. Okay, let's go. I don't know if I want to go fast or slow. I feel like slow is more cinematic, so to speak. not going to get out that way. I feel like just standing on the table and seeing if how many of them will just come in this way. Oh, I hear them. I can hear them. There's the voices. That is cool. Okay. So I've got to follow the sounds. Oh god, someone's got a sidearm. If I stand still, I wonder if it shows up on their radar. Just stand in front of a door. Ah! Die! I don't know if I got him. It's too dark. I think he's dead. Okay. Okay, so I look pretty good right now. Health's good. Now if I stand still, I heal. That's how this rolls. Let's get some speed on. And you say bolt alien here. Oh, look at my shadow. Yes! Epic. The size of the claws. It's kind of like my cat's claws. Savage little beast that she is. Okay, there's a noise emanating from distance. I feel like I should just trap them though. Like, this would be a perfect place to just pop out on one. There's my claws. Ha! Epic. I want to see them in better light. They look really good. Nice, nice. Got some Area 51 stuff going on here. I can tell you this much, if this thing is in Area 51, I certainly will not be attending the raid. Hey, just out of curiosity, how many people are? Speed on again, we've got a new Satan bolt here. No, not going that way. Not going that way either. I think they've gone north. Got him! Die! Ah, it's another one down. Someone's hiding in a box, maybe? Sneaking out a little sidearm action. Ah! Serpentine! Serpentine! Ah! Did I get him? Oh yeah, I got him. Yeah, epic if I could just drink some of this whiskey here. Little alien nightcap. Space, the final frontier. That looks beautiful, by the way. Okay. Some documents here. Oh, let's have a look here. Nice. Got some accounting going on back here. Someone's interrupted as they're going through their taxes. Where are you? Serpentine! Serpentine! Your shades are not going to protect you now, sir. Now, if you know the film Aliens, you know exactly what this area looks like. Where they're having the supper and they're kind of chilling out in the first movie. I like it. I like it a lot. And there's actually a map here giving you a rough overview, so if you don't want to quickly pop up your map here, you actually don't have it on the wall, so that's pretty neat as well. I like it. No, that's dead end. I've got to start learning the map a little bit more here. Let's go down this way. Hear noises. Speed is key here. We're on the bridge. I'm trying to figure out what game plan they've got. I'm sure they've got one. some good hiding going on. Gotta get the speed going. Where are these guys? Doing a good job of hiding. I don't want to now. Okay. Some more sound coming on. Ah! Aha! Your crowbar will do nothing, good sir. And down you go. Thank you. Even though I didn't win, but I would say it was a win for me. Nice. That's a lot of fun.
GG, guys. That was good.
You apparently have a live stream going on YouTube. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're rolling on Twitch. That's how we're going. Okay. I'm gonna go back to being a human again. I'm definitely not being squad leader. How's that for you, boys? Bit of a runaround on you?
You killed me last second. Just as I was escaping.
Oh my god. Matsimus, you scared the shit out of me.
I was trying to serpentine when you were shooting at me.
Did you see me shaking no when you came at me?
Yeah, same thing.
It's like Dylan is the alien.
I've got to wait 50 seconds to spawn.
Yeah, it happens.
State your business.
I'm here to do space shit. Back up. It's my job.
Oh fuck.
Look, buddy, I'm an engineer.
I'm gonna go light bulb spawn on the other side of the ship.
You guys have a motion detector by any chance?
Yep.
I have a cell phone.
Biosignature not found, so I presume that's a fairly good thing right now.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
I have no service here.
Captain's log.
Damn.
Going in deep.
Computer!
In the north.
Open door number 73! Thank you, computer!
How convenient there's a box right at my spawn.
I have 4G up here, holy shit.
4G? Oh, I think that's
yeah, man.
right there.
I'm gonna call my grandma real quick.
Skynet, activate Skynet.
That's good, there's a box for you, bro.
I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
Alright, Dylan's finally heading back to his desk so he can be the alien.
This would be a lot easier if we were a T-800. I wonder what will win, this alien versus
Oh my
T-800.
god,
Now,
at
that's
Doom's
an
Gate would be the
interesting
perfect
premise.
song to be playing right now.
He's right by me.
Yeah.
Boy, are you hiding?
Nah, I'm walking around.
It's like watching hamsters in those tunnels where you put treats at the end. You could just be like
walking around with this
Overwatch from the
big
top
ass
and see
monitor.
what everyone's doing.
Hangar's clear. I can see him right now. He's right on top of me. I'm gonna die.
Probably.
Stay still. How's the motion tracker going? Just watch the east wing. He's on the east.
Still nothing so far.
It's a trap!
It's a trap!
Don't do that to me again, please.
Get to the Mon Calamari cruiser. Uh-oh, something came up like biometric scan.
How's that guys east, southeast?
Mon Calamari cruiser here. Don't you dare shoot me.
Your ass.
Don't do that.
Get.
I think the person with the crowbar should lead. Oh! He's ahead! He's ahead! He's dead ahead.
East, southeast.
Easy, boys. We're heading towards him, FYI.
Yeah, we're following him.
That's promising.
Oh, what was that?
What was that? I think he killed a box.
Fuck
that was box.
Not the
box.
Here's one.
I care about that box more than I care about my life.
Yeah, that was really nice.
He's right.
Clever girl.
Oh,
Clever girl. Clever girl.
That'll be.
I don't have a SPAS 12 right now.
I was gonna say we need the SPAS 12 with a deployable buttstock that you slowly deploy as it's coming towards you.
Yeah, that's one. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah!
There we go.
Alright.
I
wish I had the
little
submarine
sneaky run in there
thing
just to
when
give
this thing
the
keeps going off.
give the alien a little bit more fun. Das
Alright, we're
Boot.
gonna need someone at the bridge, guys.
Das Boot. Das Boot dive.
Hey, Bor, you were just playing U-Boat, weren't you?
Yeah,
Nice.
that game is so much fun.
He's behind us now? Is he following us?
I want double wielding.
Oh shit, he's
robots.
right here, guys. Right.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Snap.
We're in the egg hole right now.
I'm about to shit.
The egg hole.
Go back here, go back here. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back. Right behind this door.
Look at egg white shade.
Why did you sprint? It was sprint. It was at you.
How did you survive?
Fuck, where is he? Boys, the big
I
boy
don't
with
know, bro.
guns. I'll take lead,
I'm
boys.
gonna
I'll
cry.
take lead.
I'm finna
Right
cry.
behind this door, guys.
Run! This one, I'm leading.
Go! Oh God! Ah!
I'm in a box.
Oh my God! I'm sweating after that one. Whew.
We all
Oh
died.
my god.
Oh my God!
Oh my god, I'm the only one alive. I'm in a box.
You boys just
You know our
shit.
team's name is Survivors.
We're not good at that, are we?
Reading to Dyers. Don't
Everyone died.
Don't yell!
take the pain.
I can
You're
use
gonna
a
wake
little-
up every.
More.
You're gonna learn 3 BC in this whole
I feel
sector.
like we're gonna have to respawn.
I could use a little morphine. Oh, if I start screaming "Mama," just put me out of my misery. Oh God!
It's in my liver.
Be a different guy this time. Be a miner. Where are you guys spawning? If you're dead, which presumably most of us are.
Let's go to security.
Deal.
We have to reach. Some of us need to go to the bridge, and some of us need to go to admin terminal.
Sweet.
Ja, voiman pitää. Janne, do this. He's still at the egg hallway.
Mate, I can hear him near security.
Guys, we gotta watch the tickets. Losing them fast. Yeah, we have just a few more. Maybe James, can you go to admin terminal, make sure it's not there? I'll start heading to the bridge.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to.
10 seconds
He's
to
still
reach
at egg
point.
hallway. He's like not moving. I'm trying to crawl to him.
Literally, my
I'm gonna
hands are
make first
sweating from
contact.
playing this game. Like, they are sweating right now. Like,
I'll
drying them
save
off.
one for later. Let me just mark this one down.
Yeah, rendezvous with the boys.
No, he's
Damn, flashlight.
I'm gonna hide behind you. Stack up with crowbars.
This is our first encounter with intelligent life, and we greet it with gunfire.
And
This is
crowbars.
not a good start.
Right, I'm
And
arriving on
crowbars
bridge.
in a dream.
It's expecting us to break into its vehicle.
Okay, he's in.
It's the most American way
He's
to
in the
greet.
room
Oh
with me.
Jesus!
Well, that's promising.
Ah! God! It's behind me again! Ah! No!
I've got my
ready,
cat
I'm ready.
ready to fucking whip
Start,
it out.
start with number 1. Oh, number 3 is good. Number 3 is good.
Number 1.
Number 1 is good.
He walked over me!
Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. I'm dead.
You are one
Okay, guys, we got number 1 and 3
Right, 3 are
green.
He walked over me again!
My corpse has been turned into like a rag doll right now. I'm pretty sure he's just squishing me every time he steps over my head. It's my head rolling around as he chopped it off.
Do you guys want to stay here?
It's just a leg. I can live without it.
It's just a flesh wound.
Keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on these icons here. We want to change them to green.
Look, you stupid boss. That took your arms off.
The Black Knight in alien form.
Yeah,
I don't want to give up a ticket, but I don't feel we have much choice. Gonna have to.
No, no one else give up, otherwise we lose, I think.
Oof. Navigator again, at least I know where it's coming from. I'll bite your legs off. Pretty much. Except this time it actually will bite my legs off. So this is the crew quarters. Interesting.
This is one small step for man.
So let's take a look at this so we can actually see what's going on. So
where are you going with that?
Interior layout.
Almost there, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the alien one.
It's bias. It's...
Yeah, we got really close. GG, guys.
One more round?
The violence continues.
Sounds good. One more round, guys.
One more round.
Gotta get the sweat off the hands again here.
One more.
Well, that was a lot easier this time because most of the time I was just dead, so I don't have to worry about running around.
How many aliens do you have?
One alien.
Hopefully only one. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Oh, I think maybe an engineer. I don't know what it does, but
Oh, I'm the It's so cheating in the alien.
okay.
Real round. We're gonna win this one.
This is the real deal, yeah.
We're gonna win this one.
I might need to take a shower after this.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sweating pretty profusely right now.
It's even worse in the UK where it's like fucking 35 degrees.
The alien stabbed me with his tail. I may need to take a plan B also.
True.
Jokes on the alien. I have AIDS.
Good. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he cares about.
Oh, yeah. Oh god, that's a lot of OOs.
Is he through there?
Yep. Yep, he's right. Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh, he passed us! He passed us!
Come on. He's coming for me!
I'm
gonna hide here.
I'm hit. Oh. Help me! Help me!
If I hold the crowbar, I'll be fine.
Let me through!
I just hear screaming noises. Dare I peek around the corner?
That place is
right. Activated.
Okay, it's a long way. I'm good.
Okay, I'm inside the storage box. Good luck. I'm gonna hide over here and here we go.
Retreat!
I think I've got like 5 or 6 of the generators.
It's got a lot of Monty Python quotes coming out today. I like it.
Oh, he's on the bridge. He's He's coming after you. I'm dead. Oh,
Foof. Ah! I don't have a med kit. I'm sorry. I don't have a med kit. I don't even have bandages. He's behind me quite a ways.
I got in a box, he stared at me and he walked away.
Yeah, I started running into the box. Probably he's coming near
he's coming back!
main.
was that? What is that? Big old noise there.
He broke the box.
They can break boxes?
Not a box. Yeah, it's fucking...
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I teleported behind him when I got out and he didn't see me.
Wait, I'm spawning this unicorn. Is he next to you?
I'm on the bridge if someone wants
He's
to
coming,
go
he's
to
coming. Is this me? I'm in the box, I'm in the box, I'm in the box. I'm good, I'm in the box. Don't find the box. Don't find the box. Don't... Oh, he's time in the box, he's time in the box. I'm gonna run. I'm running. I'm running. Get me out of there! No! No, shut up! He got it.
I'll revive you.
I activated another terminal.
Oh god, he's close.
I'm doing my part.
Oh, he's going away from me.
When you just doggy fucked me.
Is someone able to go to the whatever it's called place to
I find this is the
terminal?
greatest route to go, but through its spawn.
Oh, I died.
What's our current objective? I feel like I'm making no use here.
I'm at a loss too.
I'm pretty on my own here too. I need to meet up with the rest of the boys. Oh, that shadow scared me a little bit there.
Is this what heaven feels like? Is this how...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is this what heaven feels like? Oh, wait, there was a computer there. Oh, it's already done.
And here we are, wandering the umbral plains of hell.
Hey!
The fuck is that reference?
That's from Doom.
Oh shit.
I won't lie, you are heading towards the rather large, mysterious alien creature that way, but... Do you have a albino beard?
You keep it straight.
Ah!
What? Oh, thanks.
You've got a gun, dude! Use the gun! Move!
He went the wrong way. He went the wrong way.
Box! No, he didn't. He's still behind me. Box.
Sorry, Matt, in the box.
Are you in the box already?
Oh god. Boys, he went the wrong corridor. We ducked. We dipped.
Oh, thank God.
We dipped? Okay.
Yeah, and then he went back and didn't check our corridor. It's all good.
Okay, compose yourself. Hey, compose yourself. We gotta go.
Come fucking compose yourself.
I say we just take him on, boys. I say we take him on. We got enough crowbars and pistols here. We can do this.
Boys, I got a pistol. Do you want to fucking end this?
Let's do it. No, we're not backing down. No, I'm sorry. We've had enough of this guy. This is our neighborhood. Okay?
Let's beeline it.
Take him by force.
Where's he at?
Take him by force.
Where's he at?
We're the hunters now. Eat crowbar! Yeah.
Shut up.
Guys, the plan didn't work. Didn't work.
I killed him.
What?
I killed him.
Yes!
I revive you.
Yes! Revive us!
Yeah, I killed him. I popped a cap in his face.
You revived them somehow.
I'm coming. I got you.
Oh my god.
He just got trapped in the door and I popped a cap in his fucking eye.
2 crowbars and a pistol. That's all it takes, boys. We got this. We got this now.
Oh my fucking god. The plot
Yes.
thickens.
I play Scott for the plot.
Epic plot twist.
Yeah, get him up.
I got no bandages, bro.
Oh shit, he's back. Nor do I. He's back. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Nani?
Oof. Didn't have a chance. He won that. We won the battle. He won the war, boys.
This boy is more plot armor than fucking Year on Greyjoy.
Get ready for the next round.
Rip.
Flashbang through the door. Hit the targets.
Now that's a reference. Okay, let's take a look here. So, level 3 interior layout power outage. Most power outages will be...
He's probably just
killed
like...
Answer is how to punish your dog. Step 1, flashbang it.
Safety. Reboot power supplies around the station. Please input your station ID into any power control terminal depending on the severity.
Where's everyone leaving?
The power outage. Multiple terminals might be needed. Okay, life support failure. The life support recyclers can manually reactivate by inputting the reactivation code into the main terminal. The code for Hiberia mining station. The life support status can read from the bridge terminal and will show a green ventilator icon when they're working correctly, okay? And emergency escape pods, fuel cells. In extreme scenarios, it's safe to say, I think we're an all-round extreme scenario here. The use of emergency escape pods might be necessary. Fair one. Okay. Let's regroup with the boyos here. Do you think
this ain't extreme, this is radical.
Are you going to be able to get me up, or?
I think we're all dead. Yeah, we're all dead.
Dope.
I'm dead again! He's at spawn! Bacana!
Tak, welcome to the server? So.
Yeah, where'd everybody go?
Everyone ditched us.
They can't handle it.
So we're doing this last round and then something else, or? Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm trying out.
So last round,
server.
folks. Last round.
Well, you know what's coming next.
Oh yeah, I do.
You can tell them too. They know too.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, no, not the full thing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the preview.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll get my head in the game here.
I know what's next.
Did I just spawn right? Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box.
All right, squares. Let's do this.
Look at the
Let's do this.
tiny thin profile slit we're looking
Why
for.
can't I
here.
spawn? What's going on?
Oh fuck, he says to me, oh go away you piece of... Go away, he can't see me, he can't see me. Yes he can, yes he can, yes he can. Head, this one,
language.
This one. Okay, I'm hiding, he can't see me here, he can't see me here, it's all good.
Hey, he didn't go through the
Did
door.
you get in?
No, he just stopped when he saw the door.
Maybe he can't run
He's
through.
teasing with you.
Can he
This
not?
is his profession.
Wait.
No, he
He's
didn't.
almost...
He's coming through.
It's okay, I got a crowbar, you'll be safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
fuck you, cabron.
Okay, we gotta get
This
someone
all
to the
neighbors.
admin terminal so we can put in the code.
Gone the wrong way.
We're on the
Good
bridge,
murder.
so if someone can head to the terminal, that'd be awesome.
I'll try and get to there.
Cool.
Okay.
My bones are addled. I'm scared.
Let me know when you get to the terminal place.
Wow, he's right here!
The issue is that it's Bruno
Where are
and he
you,
knows
man?
all the stuff.
He's in the a-hole!
Hey, mate.
Oh!
I like how it plays like a type of Metal Gear Solid
Ah!
sound when he sees you.
Get in the box, get in the box! Oh, I'm in the box. I got away with it.
I see Matt screaming from the distance.
I got a 100-second respawn. Come on!
I'm in the box. He's
Did you
watching
get
me
the
from the
box?
box.
No,
Oh, God!
Do you want me to distract him? I'll
You
run. I'll
disappeared on the map.
I'm distracting
I
him.
can run for it. I can run for it.
Fuck off, alien. This is our territory.
Get another box.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I
76
survived
I'm trying to get
that.
him over. Has he left yet? Because I'm still running around. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, fuck. My plan didn't really work. Don't worry, I'm hiding in such a Chad place. Oh my god, this is alpha male level strat.
Alpha male.
Do we have someone on the way to the admin terminal?
I was trying to, but he was in the
Where is the admin terminal?
Oh, he's by me. He's by me on the bridge.
I got
the admin
there it is.
terminal's.
I'll head to it. I bet.
Are we sure
I'm
it's a
stuck
he?
though.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it might be a they, guys. Come on, be more progressive. This is 2019.
Please address it by his proper pronouns.
Yes, don't assume your pronouns. Come on, guys. Okay, where am I going now?
Maybe he identifies as a Series 7 torque wrench. Who knows?
So guys, as you can see, there's a lot of discussion going on about the Canadian Armed Forces preview event coming up. So stay tuned. We're going to finish up this this portion of the gameplay here, and then we're going to start moving on to some
where
other
I'm going.
content. Oh!
Light this guy.
Eat! Crowbar! No, it was worth a shot. So yeah, we are transitioning over, so we're going to finish up here, finish this match, and then we're going to move on to something new. So stay tuned, we're getting there. Patience is a virtue, my friends, and you're doing a great job of it, so thank you for your patience. Still keep sprinting like a fool. I'm enjoying the sprinting, it adds more challenge. Where's my Canadians? And we're done.
Oh, decisive defeat.
Good job. That's awesome.
We killed like
A lot
3
of fun.
aliens. That wasn't that decisive.
That was very decisive. He chose to kill us.
I think the aliens should have the militia, like...
Okay, guys, so I'm going to just quickly go on to a short intermission here, just so we can kind of transition on to the next portion of today's, I guess, announcements, news, updates. So I'll be back shortly. We'll get things tied in here and ready to go, and then we'll be back on live to announce some really interesting and fun news. So we'll be right back.
All right. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I'm here again, sort of half in the frame. We're all snuggled up in our little closet here, playing games. So yeah, you just saw the Space Crew mod, and wasn't that pretty cool? I think there's some really exciting stuff that you can do with our modding SDK, and I think that's a really good demo of it. Another really cool thing that you can do with our modding SDK is what our good friend Gunther here has done. Gunther is the wearer of a beautiful beard, and he is also one of the authors of the CAF mod. And we're going to talk to Gunther about creating that CAF mod, and then we're going to play it. So over to you, Matsimus.
For sure. So as you guys may not or may be aware, that I am in the Canadian Armed Forces as a reservist. So this, for me, this mod pertains very well to me. I've always looked forward to it, so I'm really excited to do this interview today. So I'm just going to roll straight into the questions here. So first of all, what made you decide to create a Canadian Armed Forces mod for the game?
So the basic idea behind the Canadian Armed Forces mod was to make a very important faction for the game, because a lot of the user base is Canadian. Mm-hmm. It's very interesting for many people, and also back in Project Reality times, there were a lot of people that were really enjoying the Canadian Armed Forces. Yeah. Also, it's a very interesting technology mix going on. You have the American stuff, or the North American stuff, because it's made locally, like the LAV, for example. Right. You have European technology, like the Leopard. So that's a tank I always wanted to add into a game. Yeah. Because me as an Austrian guy, I've been working with the Leopard in the army, and I really, really loved to see that in game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So who was involved in creating the CAF mod for the squad community in total?
So we're a big, nice team. So founded it was by a guy called Mitsu and a guy called Chetins. So they're Philip and Juan. These were the founders of the CAF mod. I joined them 2 weeks after because I really liked the idea. And yeah, and we started this mod to be like a thing for the community, and we found more team members and more team members. It started out as a small group of 3 people, and pretty soon realized we need more talent to like do our thing and really finalize what we want to do. So after time and time, we found more people and started to build a really nice big team of awesome guys who helped a lot, and they're an awesome group. I love everyone and every one of them because they're so good and they do amazing art.
Nice. Tight community, tight group. That's good.
Tight group.
When you're making a mod like that, you want a tight group that can, you know,
yeah,
if they're passionate about it, I guess.
I think, I mean, that is testament to, that is the kind of mentality that we have here at Offworld as well. Totally. And you can see it in a lot of our community. There is a consensus of thinking and a strong belief in something that they would like to accomplish.
Exactly.
And when you get that shared belief, I think then the sharing of expertise comes along with that. Everybody's got things that they're strong and weak at, and that all combines to produce some great work,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is what we've seen with this.
Great content, yeah.
It's a great testament also to what we have done since we started, 2 of our team members, including me, became a part of OWI.
Nice.
So I think it's great to see what you can do with this and what you can make by just making a mod, and suddenly you have a job.
Yeah, exactly.
With OWI for the game you love. So it's great.
See, that's the key there. The fact that you said that the game you love, and I can definitely relate to that. Is this is definitely a game that I have passion for. Now that Canadian Armed Forces mod is out there, it's even more so. So yeah, I totally hear where you're coming from. So was there a lot of interest and requests from the squad community? I know myself, I've been bugging back and forth with people from my community saying, "Oh yeah, we really want a CAF update." Was there a lot of people pushing for a Canadian faction in the game? Or?
So yeah, there was a lot of interest for a lot of factions, of course.
Right.
Always, what we always heard and always seen in the community is we really want Canadians in there because they're really beloved, and Project Reality, I think, as well. So we really wanted them, and the community wanted them as well. Because when we first introduced the community to the concept we're making the CAF for squad, there was a lot of interest right away. Like, oh, awesome, I really wanted this. Go at the Leopard. I really want to see the Leopard. Go at the LOV and the C7, which is great because without a community, this mod or this DLC now soon wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
So the interest was driving us the whole time.
Okay.
So it's the backbone of what we are.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, whenever you're making sort of mods or updates, what are the challenges that you have come up with creating the mod itself? I'm sure there was some, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest challenge was equipment-wise, finding everything the Canadian Army uses. We had a lot of people working with us, also from the armed forces themselves, who helped us out a lot.
Right.
So finding references for everything can be challenging at times.
For sure.
Like, you need to find out which kind of Leopard they're using. You need to find out, okay, what's the upgrades from the C7, like the standard rifle. Okay, they have now the C7A2. What does that mean? Can we get photos? And it's not that easy. Like it's really easy with things that are on the civilian market, right? Because everyone has it at home and everyone makes photos of those.
Yeah.
But with like stuff like the C7 or our main product, the C14 Timberwolf, it wasn't really easy grabbing references for that. And of course, there's always the same challenges in game development.
Yeah.
Like when you have to develop something on a growing base like squad and things change and you have to change with them. Like in the last week, we still found some remnants of our A11, A12 versions of things that were in game.
Right.
That is entirely our fault, and that will continue to be a thing for a while. Sorry, everyone. We are working really hard to get new features into the game, and sometimes that means we break stuff, but I promise it's all for the best in the long run. Stay with it.
Our Rome wasn't built in a day, so you know. So what's the most enjoyable part of creating this mod? Because, I mean, we're going to enjoy playing it wholeheartedly. I know I for a fact am, but you must have had points where you're producing the mod and think, it's like, this is awesome. Like, the content I'm about to produce, about to release, is going to be good. They're going to love it. They're going to laugh at it. What was the enjoyable part of it?
So the most enjoyable thing of the whole mod, I think, is our light utility vehicle. I think it was something that was added quite late in the process because we found this thing online, this super small, like it's an ATV kind of, and suddenly we started. Okay, we need this. We need this. We need this. We want this. There's nothing like it in Squad, and it's so fun to use. And I think it was really fun to develop because it has a whole different thing going on for it.
Different
it's
dynamic.
Super fast. It's a different dynamic. And of course, there's also the challenge in this because the challenge to make something that isn't in the game yet. It's still there.
Right.
So,
I
really
think with the Gator, it really gives a different strategic advantage that, you know, there's pros and cons to using it, and you've got to really be careful about using it properly. But if you do use it properly, it could be quite devastating. So.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just piecing in my mind the use of using it properly, putting a Timberwolf and a sniper team with a vehicle like that.
Yeah.
It's going to cause a lot of hassle for sure. So how did the mod evolve from a DLC? I'm sure that's a lot of questions to be asked from that.
I mean, since we started out and we always wanted to produce high quality content, like we said, we want to be on the same level as Vanilla Squad. We want to do everything the same way. We want to build a new faction like it would have been in the game. And so that's the goal we set out. And I think OWR noticed that because at some point they started to get into contact with us. Like I said, 2 of us got hired, we were working with them, and they started to help us out a lot.
Nice.
So I think they're really interested as well as being a Canadian company, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some sense of pride in having us.
Yeah.
So when OWI came to us and we were talking about how they can help us, how we can help together to make this product. And at some point the talk came about to make it a DLC.
Right.
Like to make it free, because that was really important for us. It should have been, it's a community piece, so it's made by the community, and so it still should be something for the community.
For sure.
Nothing you have to pay for. So yeah, then we decided, let's just put it in the game.
Nice.
It was pretty much a quick decision then when we came to the point, and it was also the point where OWR really started helping us. Like parts of our team now, we are a mix of community and OWI in the team, and it was great because we retained creative control of the product.
Right.
But also meant that we would get all the help from internal OWI. Like we had producers we had help from the QA team. Like the last few days, they helped us so much internally here, because I visited Vancouver, but I'm not from here, as you may have heard. So I started to visit here, and they helped us out so much. Like the last few days were really, really, really good for the mod and the team and the DLC now. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I think as we saw the getting the mod finished, we were getting really pumped about seeing what the end result was going to be like. And then, we've got one of our guys who's super expert at tweaking vehicle physics, and he brings up the full physics sim for each vehicle, and it looks very complicated, and there's numbers, and it's like the Matrix and stuff. And I'm like, oh, it looks awesome. And anyway, it's that kind of stuff that goes into analysing it, making sure that it goes up slopes accurately and doesn't feel bad and feels good, and is going to play well and add that gameplay experience that is valuable. And that sort of stuff just slotted in so easily with the way these guys had implemented it in the first place. Just made a whole lot of sense. And then our QA team, who have so much experience at finding flaws in our game and looking for things that might be wrong and finding the stuff that most people don't find. They just cast an eye on it as well and found all the things. Well, hopefully all the things.
Let's see. But the last few days, I've so many bug reports from QA that helped us so much, because that's things when you're developing you don't think about.
Right.
Like suddenly you're seeing all these blueprints of weapons and so on, and you forget to change one icon. They see it. I couldn't see it anymore. So
they are trained for it.
And it was also great because when you're talking with a lot of the squad pros that develop the game, you can get so much more knowledge about what's actually going on.
Right.
So when we had the C14 animated, and there's no bolt action rifle squad, so we had to work around this, and with the help of Thomas, like CAF and Chuck, they helped us like immensely also with that to get this into the game and working like we wanted it to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the key points there is, the community. Like, the community is obviously the key to the game, and the community involvement in getting this mod up and running, and the partnership between Offworld and the community to make it the best it can be. To me, that's amazing. That's what you expect from any game, and wholeheartedly, these guys have gone at it 100%. So that's awesome, and just I can sense from you guys, you have the passion in the product. You believe in it, and yeah, I do too. So it's awesome. So what are the future plans you have with the mod? Because, I mean, it's exciting stuff. We're going to get it, but I'm sure you've got lots more coming. So what are other kind of plans do you have?
So this is release 1. There will be problems, there will be bugs. We will fix them, of course, because it's always a game. It's always in development. You never stop. But also we want to add more content, of course. So there's so many things that aren't in the first version that are part of the Canadian Armed Forces that we surely want to add.
Right.
I won't say anything right now because we can never be sure.
Of course.
But
once you say it on Twitch, it's
once I say it on Twitch, it's there.
Yeah.
So, but we will add more content. We will add more bug fixes, of course. We may add more maps and of course layers and biomes. So I'm sure there's a lot more in store for the coming months.
Oh, for
so
sure.
Also, we retain the control, and so we can push updates ourselves at some point.
Great.
So we can do that ourselves. We don't need to rely on the squad cycle. Like we can do our own thing. So whenever we finish something, it can be in.
Okay. Awesome. I think that's pretty much it for my questions. Thank you.
All right. So how about we'll just have a little break while we get a few things plugged in, and then we'll go and play this thing. All right. See you guys shortly.
See you in a bit, guys.
Thank you.
Hello, folks. It is me. We're rolling on the Canadian Armed Forces mod. I cannot tell you how excited I am to play this game right now. You know, when the Brits came out, you know, yes, it was amazing because being a British veteran, I was like, yes, British faction, amazing. But now I'm serving in the Canadian Armed Forces. It relates perfectly to this game and me because I've always enjoyed playing it, and now I get to play as my home country faction, serving faction. We got some interesting squad names right now. I'm kind of enjoying the PLQ troops. Those of you who are in the Canadian, we should join PLQ troops.
I'm not qualified.
Yeah, qualified. So I've got someone with me right now, a good friend of mine, Relogic. He's actually part of my community with our Discord, and he plays this game with me pretty much all the time. So we're going to join a squad here, so I think let's go for the old PLQ troops here. I wonder which one's the leader that actually has PLQ. This will be interesting.
Yes.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, Matsimus.
Hey, boys. Where are you spawning in at? Obviously, main. Okay. Oh, you're already in a truck, I presume.
Yeah, well, I'll drop a rally once we stop.
Sounds good.
Just give me a second there.
Yeah, no problem. So as you can see, folks, we do have the C7, C8s, and the M72 rocket launcher.
I don't know where the next point is after power station, so
no
we're
worries.
just gonna go to the move marker, drop the fob, and then we'll go on from there.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll do some things in the background while you guys get there. So yeah, as you can see, we have the standard issue Canadian C7A2, specifically the C7A2, so current serving. So it's relatable to the fact that it's actually currently being used, and I love that.
I just hope we don't run into a BTR or whatever the Russian has.
Yeah, I would just bail out if you do. If you see it, don't keep going. Of course, we have the C6, the 7.62 GPMG machine gun as well. We do have an M203 attachment onto the C8, which is really, really nice as well. I'll go through some of the other weapon packages as we go. I think we'll start off with the C7 and kind of play it from there. Right now, I'm just a rifleman, so I'm definitely going to be the bit of the bitch of the squad, being that we're part of a group called PLQ Troops. It looks like they're heading down to set up a fob right now at this location, so we're going to give them a bit more time. So the map, clearly, folks, like look at this map. Now, from what I've been told, this is a dam. It's a real-world dam that has been... changing out. We're changing it up. The dynamic has changed. We're going to Poutine. Join
That's
Poutine.
like a naval refueling station up north of the Arctic.
We're going Poutine,
for
folks.
when we fight the Russians.
It's real Canadian now. Hello, gentlemen.
Do we have a Patreon? Is that what we have? No, man. We're like we're like a full-time studio. We got shareholders, baby, not patrons.
Okay.
But I mean, if you
I'm just going to spawn in. Oh no!
Patreon, I'd throw Canadian dollar redo.
Oh yeah, I'd love a dollar redo.
Okay.
Get me a beer redo.
Whoops. Teams.
Sorry, last one.
About to be. We got kicked out.
I totally would.
Yeah.
Oh, so
we were Canadian.
Okay.
Are you still Canadian?
I'm far too poor to give
Are
a
you
dollar
Russian?
away.
Okay.
I gave one.
So don't worry, guys. We're gonna get thrown back into. You're back in. There we go. Okay.
Nope,
Perfect.
I'm not in like Russian more.
Okay, I'm going back into PLQ troops. So whenever you're ready. I'm in. He's just coming in now, I'm presuming. Wait 229 seconds. He needs to get back in though. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in here.
Out of the...
Spawn in 103 seconds. Okay, that's fine. So anyway, I'll go back to the discussion of the map here, folks. It is absolutely stunning. And when you see it, right now, of course, you're just looking at it from a bird's eye view. When you see it up close and personal, you're going to agree. So this is actually based around a dam in Quebec. If that's correct, right? Yeah. There's a dam in Quebec. This map has got a lot of potential for all sorts of different gameplay, whether it be vehicles, infantry, long-range engagements. That C-14 Timberwolf, it's going to work perfectly in this environment, folks. A lot of trees to hide in. The 6x6 ATV is going to be outstanding to play with, so lots of different dynamics. The dam itself is massive. It's huge. It looks amazing when we see it. I'll show you when we get up there, but it looks absolutely outstanding. It's a beautiful river, low-lying river down here with a valley. Lots of different road networks. Of course, vehicle access isn't going to be too much of a problem. You can see there's all sorts of vehicle access down here. Got a special area down here that I think is going to be interesting that we can probably take a look at later. And another smaller dam to the east. So lots of different variants of gameplay for sure in this map. And it's beautiful.
I hear enemy vehicle to the southeast.
So we're nearly getting to deploy. How far you got from deploy?
The PLQ boys. Oh crap, boys! We got enemy truck.
That's fine. We'll meet you back up.
Southeast.
I'll join the Gator boys.
The Gator boys.
Someone needs to take a sniper.
Okay, we're off. Oh my goodness, I have a C7 in my hand. I'm happy. I am a happy man. Hello, gentlemen.
Thank you.
It's right over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Spawning on the fob. There's enemy to the east. Just get on the fight right away.
Enemy to the east. Okay. I'm backing off in this position because pretty exposed on that corner. So.
Are they backing off or what?
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
The truck is over there.
Get the M72 out. Get a shot on it. So hopefully it goes away.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
That's
I don't think
that's a lot of heavy firepower coming from somewhere.
They saw the truck, so.
Needs.
Contact friend! Ah! I'm down. That's what you get from being exposed in open terrain when you just come in engagement. Let's see if we got a medic close.
I'm down.
If you win the firefight, can we get a medic on us, please?
They're on the back end side of the building.
I think he's down. Beaker, are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Roger.
I'm on the west side of the building.
Just keep spawning on the fob if you can.
Point of 10. Where are you at? Oh, you're on the dam. Nice. Nice.
I got 15 seconds. 12 seconds.
Hey, they're coming upstairs from their first floor.
Roger.
A firm pushing in now.
Which building? 2-story?
Yeah,
Yep.
2-story.
Roger.
Sec floor.
Seen.
I'm going for the plane.
Garbage cans. They're always
One inside the
perfect
second
color.
floor, camping right doorway.
There's a BMP2 in Fox 10.
Anyone got AT? Anyone got AT? Holy cow.
We need to get another point on this fob.
There's one inside the building, folks. There's one downstairs, first level.
Check fire, guys.
Okay, which group are you in, Dalen?
I'm in the Gator boys.
Gator boys. That's full. We're both full.
Hey, Squad Lee, can you put down an ammo box, please? Yeah, stand by.
Let's Push this building. Let's clear it out.
So if you've just joined the stream, everyone, this is the Canadian Armed Forces mod for Squad. Absolutely loving it so far. I am pretty badly bleeding out, I think, though. I just got... Thank you for saving me, good sir.
Let's go for the first floor. Clear.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got.
You got him?
Where's he?
I got you.
Is he dead?
Clear.
Roger.
Alright, cool.
Medic!
Alright. I think it was just him. Nice one.
Is the second story clear?
Roger.
Are you guys on second floor or first floor?
We're on second right now.
We should start thinking about repositioning guys. Points all the way south.
Thank you, good sir. Oh shit.
Yeah.
The C7 is beautiful, by the way. Let's just take a quick peek at it. We're in like mid-contact, but I'll just actually take a look at the rifle here. So you can see the extended cock and handle there. Looks really nice. Accurate to the rifle itself. C79A2 scope on top. What's the plan, squad lead?
Check the map.
Roger.
I'm planning to move the dig the fog up and all the stuff that's here, and then we're gonna move it to the move mark.
Seen.
Can we not just leave it there and just pick up the supplies?
Darn you, Russian star!
I don't know how much supplies we have left.
So as you can see, folks, the map is beautiful. Definitely Eastern Canada, Quebec here. Lush green woodland, lots of hills.
Drive the truck to the move mark. I'll go there on foot.
Okay, we're moving out.
I need somebody on me though, just so I can put a rally down.
Beautiful CAD pat there. PRR radio.
Being a medic.
As you can see, the rifle also has its tri-rail Picatinny rail on the front there.
Yeah, I got you.
Shadowing off that plastic Elkin cover, rubber cover there. It looks beautiful. So, very, very nice so far. We have the Browning high power, handgun here as well. So, old but works. And we have the Bayonet 2000. Again, old but works. That's kind of how we roll, the CAF.
Oh, thanks, man.
I didn't even know you were hurt.
To the move marker.
It's okay.
Are we meeting at the move marker?
Yeah, we are.
Roger.
Oh, thank you.
Can you run me over again? My body's perma-glitched. I'm permanently ragdolled.
Holy, look at the size of this map.
Can I get someone to shoot me and pick me up?
Matsimus, one moment, take some ammo from that truck.
Rog.
Definitely don't actually stream up in the background, it's fine.
Hey, Matt, can you hop out of the lodge and shoot and get me back up, please?
You want me to what?
Shoot me and get me back up. I'm permanently ragdolled.
Oh shit, I can't see you.
Do we have leopards on this layer?
Have what?
Leopards, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot you. Ready?
I saw an enemy to the south. There's a rock.
Oh, that truck's going for a ride.
Yeah, I got 175 from my location. I mean, it's really close. H841,
Fixed
H844.
bayonets. So it looks like we might have a bit of quality of the footage here coming through on the stream. We'll see if we can fix that up shortly here, folks. I'll try and get that sorted for us. Not too sure why it's happening. We've been having a couple of ups and downs with the way that the stream's been pushed through on the the internet side of things. So hopefully we'll be able to fix that up shortly. So stay tuned. We'll get it fixed up pretty quickly here. So
yeah, he was really close to us. That's right.
For real though, let's just stand still so it doesn't try to break up a little bit here. But
how many of them
look at the size of the map. A lot of haze and a lot of fog. Pretty normal for Eastern Canada. But this map is insanely big. I love it.
You want to get a rally down?
I've got enemy there, or?
Yeah, apparently. Give me a sec.
Squad lead was wearing a beret.
I don't believe.
Yes, down. Hey.
It's building down here. Building's clear.
Clear the building here. Alright.
Imagine running back up this thing.
I think we're pretty clear. I don't know what that enemy marker was for.
Yeah. Okay, let's move further south just so we can attack Bravo. What, the leopards or what?
What, do we have leopards or?
I'm not sure.
I'm not convinced they're on this layer.
No, I don't believe they are.
Nah, it's just LAVs.
Roger.
Which is fine, but they don't have custom sounds, so...
Hey, whoever's driving a truck, you might need to take the... Oh, God. You might need to take that bridge to cross the river up ahead.
Yeah,
And
this
I
is
just
a little
heard
bit of
30 millimeters.
pixelation in the stream, so...
Oh, yeah, that's just 2500.
Yeah.
Lap ready.
Yo, DK, bringing a lap.
Okay. We're going to that move marker. Roger.
Okay.
We might
Now we're
need
hitting the river.
vehicles to get over this river.
We're in the valley bottom now.
I'm not sure
so
if it's waist height or not.
it's definitely foggy.
Some places are. Why, you don't like getting wet?
Well, I mean...
It's okay, you can say it's 2019. I mean, to be honest, I didn't pass. I didn't pass my force test, so I'm not
It's
as
the
far as
fastest
you
flowing
guys.
river I've ever seen in my life.
High speed.
Where's all the snow? Just Canada.
It's all melted, bro.
Thick going downhill, going uphill in it.
It's summertime. It's actually pretty hot in Quebec in summer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they've taken ambush.
Hey, whoever's driving a truck, just be a little cautious. Here, boom, out in near move area.
Glacial waters, yeah.
This building's clear.
But we got a friendly tank over there.
Okay,
That's what we
the
probably
tank,
do.
yeah, he's engaging a T-72 right now. Any chance you can hide a truck?
T-72.
Or is that
Nothing
in
to
like
worry
a
about.
garage? or
Okay,
something?
never mind, we do have
labs do what labs do best. It flipped.
It flipped?
Oh, we do have that. That's nice. When
Oh,
you
there is
guys
a
hold there, I'm gonna refresh the rally.
Okay, take it slow up here, boys.
Roger.
Yeah, take it slow. I didn't pass the force test, so.
Building's clear. There's a gas station up ahead as well on the right.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently the 72 is
Petroleum
down.
Grand Nord.
T-72.
It's got a Canadian gas station. I love it. Almost, some may say Petro Canada.
Okay, tell them that.
Okay, friendly tanks on the right, on the west.
Leopard. Where's that leopard? I want to see that leopard, baby.
You can hear its turbo.
There we are, boys. Petro Canada at its best. What the?
Have you guys seen the Timmies around here, eh?
Hey, can you bring a truck to my
Found this.
location?
Not giving
I'll
it back.
put a
Sorry,
marker
do
on
not
it.
contact me.
And then we'll build a fob or something here.
Oh, that's amazing. That is awesome.
Man, gas is cheap in Canada.
Gas is cheap in Canada. Actually, it is. Actually, that's fairly
Just run
expensive.
next to the leopard because we can.
Where is the leopard?
$1.40?
What do I?
Yeah, that's expensive. It's normally like $1.20 here.
Leopard's west, southwest, I think.
Dude, it's like 239 here.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody's gathering around it.
Must find leopard just so I can
Yeah, I mean,
stare at it.
That's pretty cheap for America too. 239.
America.
Das ist mein Leopard, ja.
Das ist mein Leopard.
Jawohl.
Come back here. Don't leave us. I want to stare at your metal beauty. Hear that big old fat diesel engine just chugging away.
We need to see someone use that C4
Where are the
in action.
tidbits? Fair one. There she is. Oh my goodness. Oh, you beautiful beast, you.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. Oof. Yes.
Hello there.
Yes.
Oh Lord, he.
Oh,
I just want to
Lord.
say I love you.
Thank you, good sir. Oh my god.
I can't deploy him.
Well, we're all deaf, but
Hey,
it's something I'm willing to take.
let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Wait. Take a left. Take a left.
Oh, yes. It's got bar armor on it too, so. Oh! What is happening to your lips, good sir?
Alright, I sewed your dick back on.
Sounds
Don't
pretty
lose it
good.
again.
Follow
No,
the
that's
tank.
awesome. Great job, man.
God, that's amazing. That is amazing, guys. Sorry. Watch out! Oof.
It's nice to hear in context.
Sick.
Where'd that truck go?
It's down. There it is.
That is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Are you still with the Gator Boys?
Yeah, I'm always Gator Boy for life.
Gator Boy for life. Yo, where's the Gator Boys? I want to meet up with the Gator Boys.
We just drove past it.
Hey, can you grab
100?
Look at that
construction
though. Oh my
thing?
god, look at that. Look at that! Look at the suspension! Look at the tracks! It's so beautiful!
Gonna build the repair station for the tank.
Just like you.
One question versus
he's a
one
legend.
easy, boy.
Crap.
Come on, boys. Follow the leopard.
Main engaged east.
It's about to get hairy, I think, here, boys.
Enemies 1-5 from Leopard. They're on the. Alright, let's go.
We getting contacted from the rear?
Tank. The rear, as in what direction? Affirmative, yeah.
To the
That
east.
is 210 from Squatty.
Roger. What are you doing? This terrain is beautiful.
Making sure it works. Sorry, Master Corporal.
Sorry, Master Corporal.
Ram
It's Master
full
Bombardier to you. Kidding.
No, I'm actually a corporal though, so.
Oof.
Not for long.
Yeah, I know.
That leaf's coming, bruh.
Well, I won't get mine till January, so.
It's not that far away.
Yeah. I'll be a dude for a bit. Enjoy the life.
Tell you what, your due dates are over, man.
It's pretty quiet on the hilltop so far, honestly.
Yeah.
This is my favorite update to the walking simulator ever.
Hey man, that's real life.
Oh man, yeah. You haven't played DayZ, have you?
Are you stuck?
Look at those mountains.
Nice.
Holy. I need that Timberwolf quickly.
I've rescued you, my friend.
Is that mark accurate?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, I got BMPs. I got BMP 301 on the hilltop. BMP and a BRDM. 2 infantry left and right of the track. He's launching.
Hey, can one of you fall back at me?
Get that leopard on that BMP.
Armor's down. Armor's down.
Oh god, leopard's down.
Yeah, their armor is down. Ours is RP.
That BRDM's got anti-tank. Kill it.
Hey, I need somebody on me for a rally.
Get up here. Oh, nice. Nice. They're running now. Still a couple of infantry up there at 300.
I've got infantry at E10-2.
BMP still active. BMP's moved left to the southwest.
I'm moving up.
Is that second mark accurate?
They're moving up the hillside to our northwest.
Beaker, I'm coming to you. How are you supposed to range those shots? You're not. It's too far out. You're shooting at like 700 meters.
Me stuck these hills.
Is there any more infantry sighted on this hill, or are they all backed off?
There's
I see him up there.
290.
Roger.
290 in the rocks.
I've got some at 313 northwest.
Yeah, 313C.
I think if we go to this side and we get some elevation.
Yeah, we're working on a bit of a slope here. Beaker, I'll come right of the track. You come left of the track. We'll move up together.
Hey, machine gunner, look at my, look at the observe marker. He's right there. Yep, you're on. Aim up about 50 meters. There you go. He's going left to right.
I'm gonna get yeeted here any minute. I know I am.
I got a second group of infantry on the marker with the RPG.
This is horrible on these hills. I kind of like it though.
You get a second to heal me.
A total disadvantage on this hill. Like this is just ambush alley.
I'm coming up
Get
on
out. I
those
need to
guys.
You guys see him?
About to be on top of them right now.
I'm gonna push up on this track here and find.
Yeah, imagine. Keep going
Holy.
up. They're looking down on you right now. So if you go right, there's one running towards you right now. Right up the hill. Oh.
Where are these guys? Shit, I got a lot of snap crackle popping in my head right now.
Do they?
There's a machine gunner on that side. I'm gonna try and flank him.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it looks like someone else got the same idea.
Do you want me to give up, or you want me to say
I got any
wait
frags?
for revive?
Yeah, I got a frag.
Just
Charlie
respawn
will take
at
the
rally
trench.
and just keep pushing, man. They're good
There he
at
is.
the power station right now. Just keep putting pressure on Russian ambush, and then that should release some pressure from power station.
Yo, we got infantry coming down the right side of the track.
Reload.
Okay, seen.
Down you go.
Yeah, 2 or 3 on those.
2 down.
Lost sight.
Matsimus, have you got any ammo?
I'm running low, dude. I've probably got like 2 mag max.
Oh, never mind.
Shit. Bail out! Run away! Run away!
Okay, all marks are accurate.
Get out of this horrible firing position here. Oh shit. This is a horrible ambush point. Hence the name Russian ambush.
I see their habs.
That MG is suppressed and hit. You good to run? You good to retreat? I was about to say run away, but retreat is hard.
Hey, Squadly,
Tactical
Squadly,
withdrawal.
if you want to come back and put down a mortar, I can hit those guys.
How the hell did... Oh! That'd be why.
You can do that.
Jesus.
We've also got enemies to the northwest. Sorry, north.
I'm running out of ammo here.
Yeah, they have...
to the north of your guys' hill position. You've got sporadic infantry.
Roger.
Yeah, if you check the map, you will notice the hab mark.
Shit.
That's accurate. It's right on there.
Shit.
You got, I need to come back.
Ah! I'm down.
Save us, DK.
Did they wipe you guys up close or from a
No,
distance?
from a distance. I think it was from that left flank.
Not be, but we'll do it.
Are you able to spawn on the rally?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. How many do we have left?
Let's do this.
Hey, squad leader, you gonna come back with that mortar?
Give up. The medic's coming. I wonder if I should be grenadier. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit here.
Just respawn on the... yeah.
You want to respawn at the rally or the fob?
Rally, and just keep putting pressure on them.
Rog.
That way,
Can we look at the mortars? Yeah, we could try. Let's see if I can get showcase some other stuff here, folks, because that's what you've come to see. So.
yeah, if one of you guys want to...
Rog.
I can build mortars, but just tell me where you want it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just build them right back here at the top.
Okay, I'm coming back there.
You'll be advised, I do not have crewmen, so I have no control of weapon systems in this thing.
Everyone else, just put pressure on the...
Okay, we're going back
on
into
the ambush
contact.
site.
What's your game plan here, Squadly? What's your game plan? We just gonna keep pushing on the left or the right flank?
Keep them guessing. Go left or right, whatever you see fit. I'm gonna put the mortar up, and then just spot the mortar for us.
You're gonna put the mortar up?
Yeah, they have, and then I'll get our, not the medic, but I'll get somebody to man it.
Yeah, I'll man it. I'll swap off medic, but I need it right here where I'm standing.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Just keep pressure on the Russian ambush, and then just keep...
Is there any
you
chance?
can't just take out their hab.
Is there any chance someone can swap out so I can be the sniper for a little bit?
Yeah, if you want.
Please, if you could, sir, I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
I will pop back to fob. Well, I'm gonna get killed
Enemies
first.
on the hill. They're on the hill with us. 20
Well,
meters
someone that has
30.
admin could do admin over
Yeah,
this
I gotta drop
take
and
the
release the DLC. I'll be right back.
Close, guys.
Whoever admin can still walk is available and let Matsimus take the sniper.
Oh! Okay, well, I can give up. Yes, and we are gonna try and be the sniper. Okay, so I'm ready to spawn in the sniper when possible.
I think it's James that needs to give up the engineer role.
Yeah.
And then I think you...
So you're gonna announce these two guys.
Okay.
So Pepper and PK. Also the CAF local. Yeah. So guys, start like what you're doing. Go ahead and like.
Okay.
Don't announce it. Just introduce these guys.
Okay. So guys, I got some visitors, some special visitors coming in, guys. You're going to see yourself here, so you can actually see yourself in the camera. Come in. And grab a chair if you want. You got 2 chairs there, boys.
Well,
Bring them. Yeah, let's get some room.
Go. You're good.
Okay, guys, we've got some more Canadian Armed Forces members because we're all here for the big party, the big show. So we.
No, we're not quite. Just introduce these guys.
Okay, so you might as well introduce yourself, gents, as well.
Oh, sorry.
Here, grab a seat because they can't see you.
They can't see you.
Take a seat. Come take a seat.
Which camera is it? Is it this one?
It's this one right here.
Okay.
You're going to see it here in a second. It'll kind of show you faces as catching up. Go full screen?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a sec here. Over. We're starting over again. That's my terrible streaming skills. Okay, we're back with the audio. Sorry, folks. So we're going to we were going to do another reintroduction everybody here at the Canadian Armed Forces, but we got a big announcement, folks. The Canadian Armed Forces mod is for release today. So big surprise for you. You can enjoy it this weekend. We've got some active serving Canadian Armed Forces personnel here from the... Go ahead, guys. Where are you from?
Hi, Corporal DK from the Royal Westminster Regiment of Delta Company out in Chilliwack. And
I'm Corporal Pepper, also from the Royal Westminster Regiment, D Company.
So, we've got actual serving Canadian Armed Forces members. We tried saying that before, but my terrible unmuting skills was not very apparent there. So, it is available for release. You want to come play right now with us. Now is the time. Let's do it. Get on the CAF mod. Come play with some C7s. Come play with some Carl Gs. Let's get the rounds down range and have some fun. So it's all released. It's all ready to go. Get it downloaded. We got the weekend all available to play. It's Friday, TGIF. Perfect time to come play some Canadian Armed Forces with us. If you want to come play with me or the rest of our community as well, come hang out. Off-World Industries are playing religiously with me at the same time right now. So come hang out. We're probably just going to fire straight back into the game, I guess, right now. We'll get back into some gameplay, and you guys can enjoy it. So
it may just take a couple minutes for it to show live on the store.
It'll take a couple minutes to show live on the store, but it's coming, folks. So a big surprise. Big thanks to Off-World Industries. Honestly, this mod is outstanding. I'm enjoying it. Looking at that leopard was like mind blown. You know how obsessive and weird I am over tanks, if you know who I am. So yeah, really, really good fun content. Those who are watching the stream, you're saying, I really want to play it. You now have the chance to play it. So I think we're just going to jump back into some gameplay here, guys. So thank you for coming as well.
Yeah, real quick. Thanks you guys for coming.
Thank you.
I mean, to all of you guys, thank you guys for your service.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay, guys. So let's get on there. Let's get your mags bombed up. Load them into your rifles. Let's get going here. Okay, let's roll. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I promise next time I'll unclick the unmute button. That was hilarious. Okay, back to... Okay, we're back.
What up, boys?
Yeah, boys. Okay, guys, so yeah, it's awesome news. It's hard to not have the capability to share with you guys that it was coming today, but it is. So if you want to come play, now's the time. Get it downloaded, and let's come play. So okay, I'm making sure I've got sound this time, because it's not a good time if we don't have sound. For those of you who are completely new to who I am, I know a lot of you have been saying, who is this guy? He's not partnered. I didn't know he was partnered with Squad. Yeah, I've been partnered with Squad very short period of time, but I've been playing Squad for a long period of time. And of course now the Canadian Armed Forces mod is here. It relates and pertains to me very well because I try and showcase the Canadian military as much as I possibly can. I'm a big advocate for making sure that, especially in the video game world, Canadians are given their dues. I'm ex-British Army as well. I'm not very good at the game. Okay, I'm going to hands down tell you that. I like to come on and have fun. I play tactically. Sometimes I just do it for the memes. But for the most part, I just enjoy the game overall. And now that it has this mod, it's going to be outstanding. Anyway, let's get back into it. We've got the old... we've got the underslung this time.
Big boy.
Nobody is on power station whatsoever, and I think they're actually taking it right now.
Having fun, idiot shit. Yes, exactly. Maybe terrible at the game, but having fun. That's the key. I'm not here to win medals on a video game. Here to play and have fun and relax. And if you're here to win medals on the video game, good for you. I'm proud
get,
of the fact that
Maximus.
you are on this game
The,
to take
Literally right here.
frickin'
Just north of the
grenades.
rally.
Right,
Let me figure out who's admin.
Yeah, just north on that cliff.
Yeah, just give like admin all gets available. Just let
Hey, boys. Everyone's just like,
Yeah, right here.
Nice. Get some mortars up, boys. Some fire missions.
We're probably gonna have to have a fire mission on power station because they just neutralized.
Oh yes.
Change bitrate. I can't change bitrate right now. Getting a lot of blue.
Put me in a
We'll try and get it fixed, folks. I promise I will try and get it fixed. Let's get a zoom in for those goggles. Let's see if I gotta find the goggles now. Where's the troop with the goggles? Who has goggles on their head? No, he hasn't got any. Okay, we're gonna let the mortar guys do their thing. What's the game plan, squad lead? Changeable live. Okay. If it's OBS updates without restart. I don't believe it can because I don't know if Streamlabs can do that. We're on Streamlabs right but now on OBS, so Streamlabs OBS. I'm not too sure if we can do that. What's going on here? The CAF shovel model looks great. You guys are savages. I love it.
I think we gotta push.
Push power station or?
I guess so.
Rounds
yeah.
down range on the mortars.
I think Squatty's AFK.
Well, I'd say definitely on the right hand side of the river.
PC looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it, this quality.
I've only got 2.5. Rip.
Rip. I got 3.
I'm known for the full auto.
They may be okay at power station. You guys want to push that fob while I hit it with mortars?
Oh, admin all kits available doesn't work.
Gotta get ammo.
It's whitelisted.
What?
That's why.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't
fuck.
have official servers, right?
Hello?
Hey.
Yo.
Yes, I believe there is a Lab 6 in this map. There's a
Okay,
Leopard
push
2
that,
as well.
Push that fob while I hit it with mortars.
No ammo.
'cause I think
Whatever,
they're-
we're going with
they're-
it. We're
they're
rolling
taking
with it.
Power station
Sticking
back
with the
already.
boys. Got an underslung with no
Yeah,
frag
we're
in it, but
west
that's
from the
fine.
rally.
We don't need frag.
We're basically waiting
What do we need that for?
all to come back.
Why is there camo in your background? Why not? It's Canadian Armed Forces, man. We've got to get some CAD pad in there, boys.
I guess we could push uphill.
Maybe a Canadian Armed Forces mod without CAD pad.
Well, is one taking power station easily?
I mean, they
Where
look
the
okay.
hell
They've got
did you
vehicle
come from?
support.
Yo, we got
Oh, I'm dead at
infantry.
the fob.
Yo, we got infantry around here. I just killed one. He was following you guys.
Alright, let's fall back then. I saw it's down.
He's using this
Let's
trench.
try and hold this this in between area on the hill.
Copy.
Thanks, dude.
One guy needs to head to the radio.
Sneaky Russians, pretty much.
So much fun.
That EOTech though.
Yeah, they just released it.
.40 left on rally. Or are we going hab?
Like
the game
defending
plan, boys?
ours. Well, squad lead is AFK. Let's try to defend our hab. The one southeast from us.
Oh.
House.
Right to hab, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm heading up to the ambush
somebody
site.
check that radio. Make sure there's nobody on it.
They were
I think
coming
if you're
from the
drunk, it
north
makes you
of
sound
Raleigh.
like 10 times
there.
worse over the radio.
I don't know how far east they pushed though.
They killed squad lead though.
What's the reload on the gun? Well, let's time it.
Yeah, they're north of Hab. Actually, they're
5 seconds.
southeast of Hab.
Oh, it scared me there. That was a bad guy. So, folks, if you are just new to the stream right now, you want to come play the CAF mod, it is fully released right now. A bit of a fastball there for you. A lot of people wondering when it's coming out. It is released to the public. You want to come play, download Squad, get playing all weekend. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, am I going to play this? Definitely going to be playing it. So come hang out, come join us, join the squad, and let's play some Canadian Armed Forces mod.
If you even give him more stamp, it's not fair.
What?
He's just fucking sprinting off ahead of me.
I'm sorry. And I haven't even got any frag grenades on me.
With a whole belt of M203 on your back.
Yeah, but I've got nothing in it. I'm empty. I'm dry.
M203 is hanging off your ass. Somehow you're running faster than me. Well, not according to your character model. Like glowing?
I need to get you my squad.
Let's make our own squad.
Yeah, you want to do that? Okay, so I'm gonna pop out a squad, guys, and make a different squad here, just so I can get the guy I'm with that's traveling with me, and a good friend of mine in the squad. So we will catch you later. Let's get
See you later.
the squad.
Oh, I shouldn't swear. Sorry.
It's okay. What should we call it? We gotta figure out a name for it now.
What can I need a grenade.
Let's call Beer 4 Gen. I like that. Okay, let's do this. When I eventually respawn, we'll be able to. Okay, I've created a new squad. It's called Beer 4 Gen. And once I'm dead, which is going to be probably pretty soon, you can join it. Oh, Jesus. You scared the living hell out of me there, dude. Every time you come out of my peripherals.
It's fine. Relax. Just keeping on your toes.
Okay, we're going in for the ambush point.
I need to show you the C-14 now, to be fair.
.303 Enfields. They don't have .303 Enfields anymore. They have the Tika, I think it's a Tika, 308 bolt action rifle. They got rid of the .303 Enfields. So the northernmost Canadian Forces troops, they are holding their own bolt action 308 or 762 Tika rifles, and they're beautiful. Really nice. Doesn't sound good.
Is it 308 or 338 Lapua?
The northern regiments have 308. I don't think it's 338 for the northern regiments, but for the C-14 is a 338 Lapua.
Okay. Right. Yeah. It's basically the equivalent of the L96, is it?
Yes.
Lapua? Yeah.
Welcome, Zuzi.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
The server I was on, like, spammed everybody that the update was out, and so I wouldn't update it.
Ah. Okay, let's see if we can get a rally down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Well, do you need one or two more people?
I think two, because we're such a small squad, so I think we're kind of pooched.
I think it's one if you have a squad leader kit. Two
no,
if
I
you
don't. We're pooched.
It's been a long.
3 squad leaders, damn. Yeah, it's been a long time since I kind of got into it heavily with the squad lead. Normally just.
No, it'll be you and 2 others if you have squad leader kit.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm still a grenadier from the old squad, so. Are you in my squad yet?
Alright, okay.
Should boot 4 gen. There you go. Beer 4 gen, yeah.
We need to see that goddamn flag.
So what gun does the sniper have?
C-14 Timberwolf.
It's a
C-14. 338 Lapua. very nice rifle.
One booby boy.
One bolt action, boy.
I have to use it.
I can't drop a rally. I'm going to have to die. Because I've changed squads. But what we can do... Yeah, so I can't drop a rally yet, boys. I'm going to have to die before I can do so.
So we're actually ready to drop to...
I'm not sure we should have run all this way, but... Oh, never mind, fine.
But we're gonna like wrap the stream, say we're gonna host SWAT ops, they got a big event running.
Okay, sounds good. Deal. Okay, guys, so we're going to keep playing in the background here, the CAF mod. I would strongly encourage you to come join us or just come play the game in general with this mod. It is outstanding.
It's vanilla game. It's vanilla.
Yeah. Of course, there is things still going on with it, so I'm getting contacted. I'm going to die. That's okay. That's fine. So yeah, we're going to actually transition away from my gameplay now. Squad Ops are doing their own event coming up very shortly, so stay tuned for that. More details to come. But I'm going to go transition. We're going to go play some the game in the background here. So I'll put it back onto intermission. Then we'll probably just close it down and moving on to the next stage of the event for today. I appreciate all of you bearing with me in terms of not unmuting people and things like that. But overall, I think today has been outstanding. The release of this is really true to me and loving the game because they just keep upgrading it with even more better and better content. So it's really, really good. And I appreciate you all stopping by on the stream with me today and your patience as well. So I'll catch you next time.
Who are you and where can they find you?
So if you do want to see me in any further content and somehow you enjoyed my gameplay, you can come check out my channel. It's called Matsimus, Matsimus, as you can see. I do all sorts of content, whether it be video games, military equipment reviews. As you heard earlier, I'm reserves serving with the Canadian Armed Forces, so as an artillery gunner, so I do some kind of background as to if you want to join the army or whatever else. So all sorts of different variables of content on my channel, so feel free to go check me out on YouTube there. I'm also on Twitch as well. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye. Is your longevity building it?